Video real quick, real fast. I mean, I am very unapologetic. I really don't give a fuck. So any other time I wouldn't sit down and sit up there and explain this to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, man, my journey started almost about a good year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, back about a year and a half ago, I was one of them same people, called myself African American, going by mythological so-called facts. You know what I'm saying? Just like black churches, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to find some basis to it, some facts to it. So with that being said, it led me to, what was that? What did it lead me to? It led me to certain stuff. But long story short, I found out I'm indigenous. Not because I sat up there and looked at a whole bunch of videos and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You never judge a book by a cover. Never judge a book by a cover. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did my own time. I did my own researching. Sat down there and talked to my family. Mostly the elders in my family. Jones family. That comes from deep down south. And mostly talking to the so-called no, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm talking to my red Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know good and well as I know how the story go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, General Jackson, they tried to separate us. Well, they separated us. You know what I'm saying? Declassified us. And tried, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I told people, man, ain't no such thing as no black Seminole, man. Seminole is derived from a whole bunch of tribes. You know what I'm saying? And to me personally, I don't even think we gave ourselves the name Seminole. I think it was bestowed upon us because all of us was so many tribes running and stuff. So I believe it was more like it was probably like one more like those insult things. You know what I'm saying? Just like they be saying Chief Osceola is unconquered. How can you be unconquered when you sit up there and you sign treaties and stuff for land and stuff and you still end up losing? You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is how I feel about the situation. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Well, this documented in history how the so-called Creek Indians, you know what I'm saying, flipped the script, and they had coincided with, I think it was Jackson or somebody. Either way it go, they sent the Creek Indians to sit up there and separate us. You know what I'm saying? Talking about as far as John Horse and his people and Osceola and his people, Red Eagle and Black Eagle. You know what I mean? But that's just a little taste of a little, you know what I'm saying, a little where I'm coming from. As far as what I'm saying is, it's black Seminoles and it's red Seminoles, but it's all Seminole. You know what I mean? Derived from the Yasamee tribe. Yasamee Nation, I'm sorry. Yasamee Nation. And they got a whole bunch of tribes in there. Mostly none of them African. You know what I mean? A lot of Africans that ran away, you know what I'm saying, we adopted them. Either slaves, period, because slaves wasn't just, because let me get that all out the way too. Slaves wasn't just African American, because it was like 2% slaves. So, but, yeah, you had red slaves, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my red people. I just want to let y'all know. Just by me claiming, you know what I'm saying, claiming who I am as far as Seminole, there's nothing against anyone and not saying that they're not Seminole. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we got railroaded and we off the track. We all one. We still all one. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I said, it's a grand rising to everybody and all my relatives. But to get back to what I was saying, how I'm related, because you get a lot of people out there, I guess they're not used to, you know what I'm saying, a person coming out and saying, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm indigenous to this earth. What's indigenous? Well, you know him as Indian. But like I said, man, I come from the Lofton family, which is on my mama's side. I come from the Jones family, which is on my daddy's side. Now, my mother's great-grandmother, her daddy's mother, she came from the Chambers family. And the Chambers came from direct descendants of the Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way right there. Then on the Jones side, you go back, I'm the fourth. You go all the way back to Senior and his daddy. You have John Henry. You got John Henry Jones, which also derived deep down south in Florida. You understand? Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that we don't have African ancestry blood or DNA in our bodies. What I'm saying is that we are indigenous to this land. You know what I'm saying? We were never brought over here. We always been here, and that's how it been. You know what I'm saying? And so when people come at me and challenge me and be trying to talk about, well, no, you African American, I mean, I could sit up here and tell you how I'm connected, and guess what? None of these stories lead back to Africa. And I sat up there and I asked my great grandma, I asked my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Period. Just my mama knows this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, just trying to get it clarified, you know what I'm saying? That I am Seminoles, no such thing as black Seminole, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to all my other relatives, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, feel doubt or whatever. You understand? Like I said, y'all know the story. Y'all know the story. All them tribes know the story because it's documented facts. So, you know what I'm saying? So, to disclaim me is to disclaim the 4 kings. And you know what I'm saying? We could go all into that, but we're not going to go into all that. It's just a video to just elaborate and let people know that I am very proud of me. I'm very proud of my heritage. I'm very proud of my family. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of darkness in my family too. You know what I'm saying? Because when everything ain't peachy keen when you go backwards. I'm just letting everybody know. Everything ain't peachy keen when you go to researching your names and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Certain family members don't want to talk about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got a whole nother set of family that are indigenous to this land that come all the way up from New York. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Gilly tribe, you know what I mean? So woo! Shout out to the Sioux. But like I said, man, just like my own relative said, man, no half-stepping when you do this stuff. Man, take this stuff very seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm guarantee you, it's a time the way you gonna, you know what I'm saying, look at a piece of paper and it's gonna ask you, what are you? You're gonna be like, African American, and you gotta get away from that story. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Is just find out for yourself. I don't want to sit up here and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna preach. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I did the story. You know what I'm saying? I sat up here and did my research. You know what I'm saying? Putting dates to names and facts to dates. You know what I'm saying? Dates to facts. I'm sorry. But, like I said, man, I'm not here to save the world. I just got an opinion. Unapologetic. John West.